Well, this is Trench 7, which is the north end of the westernmost of the gardens, and we knew already that there was a feature here in the form of what seemed to be a wall footing, and it looked very promising. The difficulty being, though, that it runs north-south. What we were hoping to find in this general area, I suppose, would be east-west walls. I'm now not quite so sure of the date of this wall as I was. It could be medieval, but what I have noticed is that in it there is some reused stone, which is a piece of core limestone, which is what is called an abacus, which is the flat stone which sits on top of a capital and supports an arch, or an arch going each way. And this is made of core limestone, and its profile is of 12th century, and so I'm just wondering if in fact the wall that we're looking at and the whole feature may actually date from after the dissolution of the monastery and the destruction of the church, and this could then simply be reused for that. And the other significant thing, I think, is that this wall, which seems to continue northwards, and to the north of the gardens there's a boundary wall which has a very distinct mark in it where there was evidently a scar which has been filled up with brick, modern material. And so, and that is a wall of considerable date. It's got boundary markers at each end saying that it belongs to Hampshire County Council, and that is because that was where the Bridewell, the prison, was put up in 1788, and they evidently considered that this was a county patch within the general area of the city of Winchester. I think, I expect others have done more research on this. So it just could be that this is all related in some way to that, or it could be we could be looking at a garden feature between the dissolution of the monastery and the construction of the Bridewell, or it could simply be that a piece of 12th century masonry was reused in a medieval wall. But if so, what on earth is this apparently north-south wall doing here? And the other interesting thing is that there seems to be a paved surface and a very nice edge on the west side of this wall, and there's a paved surface which initially was thought to be mortar bedding for tiles, but I think as we have been looking at it more closely and scraping away and cleaning it up, we see that it's actually made of flat stones laid in the manner of paving stones, rather irregularly shaped stones actually, but nicely done. So that this trench is full of interest, and now the guys are going down deeper in order to see what emerges on there, and maybe we may get some sort of clue as to the date of this wall, which would be wonderful.